Time now to bring in their head coach, Bruce Boudreau, joins us. Coach, thanks for your time. How are you today?
I'm good, Bill. Thank you.
So tell us, you got the win last night, but you look at the standings, you're 9 points out of a playoff spot. How difficult to keep the guy? Obviously, you played very well last night, but what about the challenges of keeping these guys focused given the situation of the standings right now?
Yeah, it doesn't look very good up there, but, you know what, I think our guys are pretty self-motivated, and the one thing they don't want to do is toss in the towel, and I'm pretty confident that they're going to play hard right to the end.
Bruce, what are you learning about your guys over the last several games? Because you made such a terrific push there, you know, in January and really moved forward. You had some tough scheduling, some tough road trips. And, you know, when you get in that hole, even if you go, you know, 2 and 3, sometimes you need to go 3 out of 3 to make up any ground. What are you learning about the guys since, you know, you didn't quite get all the way to where you wanted to be?
Well, you know what, it's learning about the guys, first of all, but the more I'm learning about them is that they've got great character, and you could tell that the group of them has won before, and they really don't take to losing very well, and it's you know, and it's a good portion of their I think what they're going to be like next year. I mean, I remember last night, as a matter of fact, one of the players came up to me and he says, "Listen, do me a favor and don't refer to, you know, any team like St. Louis that we're playing as the best team in the league, because we want to be the best team in the league." And I just thought that was really good, in that they're going to fight right to the end.
Do you get a sense, Bruce, if you were there from day one during the regular season this year, that you guys would be in the top 8?
You know what, then if I say yes, then that means that Randy didn't do a good job, and I don't believe that. I believe that this team will be in the top 8 next year for sure. And you know, I mean, until we're eliminated, we're still thinking we're going to be in the top 8 this year, even though we know. I went through every number today and every possible thing, and to see if the teams playing each other, if we're going to be really eliminated, even if we're not eliminated, but there's still a chance, so we're not giving up yet.
Hey, Bruce, I want to ask you about Ryan Getzlaf, because it's been an odd year for Ryan Getzlaf. I'm looking at the numbers here. 9 goals this year. I mean, to me, this is still an elite #1 center in this league. Yeah, he's had a bunch of assists. He had the 44 assists. And, you know, I don't know if there's been injury issues through the year, but clearly next year, if you guys plan on being in the top 8, you're going to need more than 9 goals out of Ryan Getzlaf. You've been around him for a while now. I know he's a fiercely competitive guy. What are your thoughts on this with Ryan? Why do you think it's been such a tough year for him scoring goals?
Well, you know, he's had a lot of tough breaks where I can't believe the puck hasn't gone in when he shot it, because he's got such a great shot. But he certainly is a pass-first guy, and we always ask him to shoot more and shoot more, but he's consistently, if there's a chance that he sees somebody open, he's looking to pass. I mean, I think he got 19 goals last year, but I think he's very capable. I mean, he gets the opportunities to get 20 to 30 goals, very much like a Nick Backstrom, who's never, you know, not going to get you 40 to 50, but he's going to get you the 20 to 30 and add piles and piles of assists. And I think it's something that Ryan is very conscientious about, too. And he doesn't say much about it, but, I mean, I think he'd like to score more as well.
Bruce, next year you'll have a training camp under your belt. How important is that to getting things firmly established with this team?
Well, I look forward to it. I think it's really important. And the other thing I've learned is the importance of a good start. In Washington, we were lucky enough to get a good start. We never had to go through this fight, but you guys said it earlier. Boy, when you have to win 3 out of 3 almost, or 3 out of 4 every night, it's tough once you put yourself in a hole. So it's one thing we know we don't want to get there anymore. But I think a training camp with all my guys, you know, I haven't even seen their farm system yet, so I don't know what's there yet. But to know the organization is going to be really important.
Hey, Bruce, before we let you go, I just want to ask you, you've had some time now to be in sunny Southern California a little bit. You had so much time in the Northeast in your minor league coaching days, and then certainly the last several years with the Washington Capitals. Or, I mean, I don't know how it is if you were able to bring the family out there, and how's life in California. How has it been for Bruce Boudreau out in Southern California? I guess there's
he wants to know, Bruce, are you hanging out on the beach or not?
No, you know what? I don't exactly have the body for the beach right now. But the family's still at home and they commute because of school and my youngest son's hockey. And it'll be a lot better when I get them out here. But the best thing about being out here is I get to watch you guys all day long, and at 4:30 there's hockey games, and I don't have to wait till 10:30.
Well, I'll tell you that, to me, I don't know if that's plus or minus, but I'll accept
that. Thankfully, you're not turning off the TV, so we'll take that as a plus. No,
but you know what? Like, I mean, all the early games we get to see before our games, and I think that's a real treat. The only problem is when we don't play, I'm ready to go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that time change takes a while.
Takes a while, yeah.
Bruce, does, yep.
As always, we appreciate it. Good luck down the stretch, and we'll talk to you soon.
I hope so. You guys take care.
All right, thanks, Bruce.